Hey people, I'm back. And if you can't tell the difference, I have my makeup on because I'm going out tonight. So I want to finish the list that I promised that I would do after class before I'm going out. And so let's get started. So number 46 of the list is ยอมใจ. And from this website it says ยอมใจ means ยอมแพ้ or ยอมเสียราบให้กับคนหรือสิ่งของ So they say it's mean like I can't take any more of this. I've had enough. This is the end. I surrender. I give up. I agree with that. ยอมใจ just mean like give up. Like I'm done. Give up. The next one, แรง and to say แรง means you're so mean. That was so harsh. Don't be so harsh. That's the examples that they give on this website. But I don't really agree on this. Yeah. Sometimes I agree that แรง can mean like mean and harsh, but most of the time when I say someone is แรง I don't think it's mean like that person is very mean. It's mean like that person is very straightforward. For some people, like being very straightforward or direct to the point might sounds quite harsh or quite mean. But sometimes we can get things done, and I don't really mind those people. I prefer people who just like you just say what you think to me, and yeah, we just get things done. And I prefer you say it right to my face than behind my back. I'm just like that kind of person, so I don't really mind if you like just say what you think. I mean, like as long as it's not rude, then I'm fine with it. Okay, the next word is ลั่น and they say here ลั่น means like you're laughing so loud, like LOL, laugh out loud. Well, I never hear people say ลั่น by itself, just mean like laughing out loud, but I hear people say หัวเราะลั่น so it means like you're laughing out so hard, like you laugh out so hard, you laugh out so loud. So maybe it's like short from หัวเราะลั่น หัวเราะ means laugh, yeah. And what else? We have เล้าหรือ To be honest, I've never heard of this word before in my entire life. And they say เล้าหรือ means วุ่นวายเจาะแจ๊ะน่ารำคาญ or like it mean implore, bother, importune. I've never heard people say เล้าหรือ as like I'm bothered by something. I don't know, like is it from Chinese? Maybe like this person is like Thai Chinese or something. It sounds like, I don't know, it sounds like Chinese to me, but it's not Mandarin, because in Mandarin people don't say เล้าหรือ as well to be like to say that someone is annoying. They'll say like 好烦 or something like that. So I would say like they say เล้าหรือ means like annoying, like bothered, but to be honest, I've never heard of that word. So the next word is สลิด Salit, and they say salit means กระแดะ or ดัดจริต or like pretentious, like she's so pretentious mean ยายนั่นกระแดะจัง or he can be pretentious sometimes บางทีเขาก็ทำตัวดัดจริตได้อยู่เหมือนกัน and that's the examples they gave. Let me think. I think I've heard people said it before, but I never really think what it means. But when they say สลิด means ดัดจริต or กระแดะ or like pretentious, I think it makes sense, but I never use it. I don't think I will use it to describe any person as well. I'll just say that, oh, that person is so fake. I'll just say like fake มาก I'll just use like fake, like in English, but to say it in like Thai accent, like โคตร fake เลย something like that. The next one สายเปย์ and actually this one เปย์ is actually from English word pay. So it means like, if you สายเปย์ means you pay to get something that you want. And normally people talk about like sugar daddy, or, like talk about you get money to get that person love or body, or that kind of sense, sugar daddy, สายเปย์. But yeah, we sometimes use it for females as well, if is that what you into. And the next one หน้าเงือก หน้า means face, and เงือก means mermaid. So Little Mermaid, we say เจ้าหญิงเงือกน้อย something like, I forgot what Little Mermaid in Thai, but something like เจ้าหญิงเงือกน้อย or เงือกน้อย something like that. So เงือก means mermaid, and they say here that เป็นคำอธิบายสำหรับบุคคลที่มีรูปร่างหน้าตาไม่สวยไม่หล่อเป็นอย่างมาก. So basically it just means like a person who's like very ugly, and it says here she is a butterface or just plain ugly. So I've never heard people use the word, and I never use it, but for me, like if you are if you have like a face of the mermaid, I don't know, for me mermaid is supposed to be beautiful, right? I feel like mermaid is so beautiful that they can like lure all the men, like, you know, that's how I feel. So I don't really understand why if someone หน้าเงือก means they are so ugly. I mean, like if you say หน้าปลา you mean like you look like fish, you look like half fish. I mean like not the lower part, I mean like the upper part looks like fish, then I think that makes more sense. But they say หน้าเงือก just mean you're ugly. Okay, the next one หัวร้อน and actually it's like directly translated from English. หัว means head and ร้อน means like hot. So basically หัวร้อน means hot hated. So like, you know, you're angry, it's hot hated. So that's one's not very difficult to understand, but actually it's very new, and I think I started to see people using it this year. Or maybe like sometimes like maybe like July of 2016, and you know, like it's not so far away. I think it's very new. The next one, อวย they say อวย means praise or sweet talk to somebody, and yeah, it's pretty much you อวย someone's mean, you know, you press them so high. And but to be honest, for me, when I think of the word อวย it sounds quite negative. It means maybe that person is not that good, but you just say it like they are so good, or they're trying to get something from them. Or if someone say that they อวย ตัวเอง means like that person is very narcissist, and that person like, you know, talk like about themselves in a way that like, you know, I'm sexy and I know it, like I'm so good, like that's kind of feeling อวย if you want to say that someone is like, you know, really nice, really good, like did a good job, you probably just say ชม ชอช้างมอม้า ชออกมอชม and it's mean like, you know, you praise someone, but it sounds normal and it's not negative, but always have like definitely has like some negative feeling. And the next one, it, and they say it from อิจฉา or jealous. I agree with that. Yeah, sometimes I hear people say like อิจน่าอิจมาก, so it's like, oh, I'm so jealous. And here they say I am jealous of you. So in the brackets they say ฉันอิจฉาเธอจัง. And what else do they have? They say ฉันละอิจฉาที่เธอมีเจ้านายดีๆ. So I am jealous that you have a good boss. And they say can also mean envy, like I envy of your beauty. Okay, ฉันอิจฉาความสวยของเธอ. So yeah, I agree with everything. So it's like อิจฉา means like jealous, envy. And the next word is im. They say it's come from impossible, means the nerdy who can do difficult topics or like solve the difficult problems. And it says like พวกเด็กเรียน คือสามารถทำเรื่องเรียนที่ยากๆให้เป็นไปได้. Oh wait, so they said actually it means nerdy, who's like really really good academically. I never heard of that word. I don't know who used it. I don't know, maybe like this new generation, I don't know, like because I'm already in uni, maybe I don't know, in secondary school or in high school or like in kindergarten they use like in this word, but I never heard people say in before. Okay, the next one, เอาที่เธอสบายใจ เอาที่เธอสบายใจ mean do as you please or whatever floats your boat. Agree with that. So yeah, เอาที่สบายใจ เอาที่สบายใจเลย แล้วแต่เลย เอาที่สบายใจเลย means like yeah, do as you please. Can you say that it's like, well, I think it really depends on how people say it. It might just mean like, yeah, whatever, up to you, I'm fine with everything. Or it might be like, yeah, whatever, I don't care, you just do you and I'll do mine, and you know, I'll do me, and we just like agree to disagree, or that kind of sense. I don't really know, so it really depends on how people say it. So you have to be careful when people use this word to you. Maybe they're pissed, or maybe they're just like being cool and chill and they don't really care about, you know, what you're doing for real, or they do care a lot, but they already gave up on you or something, like, or they're just like, you know, trying to be sarcastic. The next one, เหียก they say เหียก means ขี้เหร่ or อบกบ. What? อบกบ. So basically อบกบ means ugly as well, but I never heard of the word อบกบ before, and like what is it from? Because อบ actually means bake and กบ mean frog. So อบกบ means like baked frog. Yeah, it sounds very ugly, but it sounds like very mental as well. So basically they say hiek and อบกบ means ugly, unattractive, unbeautiful, and unpretty. That's the definition that they give here. I've heard of hiek before and I agree with that, but อบกบ I never heard of it. Okay, and the last word they said spoil, and spoil this one they say ชวนขุดคุยเช่นสปอยหนังหรือการไปดูหนังมาแล้วมาเล่าให้ฟังว่าเกิดอะไรขึ้น so to say actually spoil just come from like spoil in English, so you know like when you watching some reviews, some movie reviews on YouTube, and like some YouTuber will be like, okay, if you haven't watched the movie, so you should like pause it now, or like you go and watch the movie and come back because like this is like spoil alert, something like that. So like spoil just mean, you know, you spoil all the good bits of that thing. So you can be like, oh ยายนั่น spoil ปาร์ตี้หมดเลย spoil mood หมดเลย so it's like you like spoil all the like the atmosphere, the mood, or like the party in that kind of sense. Like spoil means just like you know, you destroy it, you just like make all the good things disappear. And actually from the website, like the two websites that I already attached the link to my previous post, they have actually only have 58 words, but I think, you know, is like if I give you 60, it sounds better. Like you have 60 words, it sounds like, you know, I don't know, I like 60. So the 59th is geek, and geek Thai people say it means มากกว่าเพื่อนแต่ไม่ใช่แฟนมากกว่าเพื่อนแต่ไม่ใช่แฟน what does it mean? It means more than friend but not a boyfriend or girlfriend. So if you know, people might say like if you have a geek, maybe it means you have like side chick, or that person is like friends with benefit. That's what geek is, but definitely not in a relationship. And okay, I don't think having geek is a good thing. Okay, don't do that, people. Just being honest and be true to your partner. That's what a decent human being should be, right? The last word of the list is มนุษย์ป้า or มนุษย์ลุง Originally, I only hear people use มนุษย์ป้า but like we started to see more and more people use มนุษย์ลุง as well. So what does it mean? มนุษย์ actually mean human, and ป้า means aunt. So what does it mean like human aunt, like auntie human? What does it mean? So actually what it means is, you know, when we talk about a person who is probably in their middle age, or like maybe like in their 50, like, you know, 50s and 60, but their behavior is they just like being mean, or they're racist, or like this, you know, like very rude. And we say that they don't really care about other people as well. They don't care about the rules, they don't care about people's feelings, they don't care about anything about them, like apart from themselves. That we call มนุษย์ป้า and มนุษย์ลุง. So มนุษย์ลุง is like a male version of มนุษย์ป้า. So I trying to look for the word in English, what you use, and like I see some people use like hag, like an old hag, an old witch, something like that, to mean like, you know, a middle-aged woman that have a very unpleasant behavior and no one's want to like be their friends, and you know. So I think that pretty much the same. มนุษย์ป้า. When we talk about มนุษย์ป้า, usually we can also talk about, you know, when you see someone on the internet and maybe people were queuing and they're just like some random middle-aged women just, you know, trying to cut the line, to cut the queue, and say, sorry, like my daughter is like waiting in the car and she's very hungry, so I've got to get my things first and things like that. But like people are like been queuing for like 2 hours, or sometimes, you know, when, you know, you go to the toilet and people is like queuing, and like this มนุษย์ป้า just appear and says like, oh my god, like I'm gonna pee my pants, like I'm gonna like, you know, I need to take a piss now, so I have to go first, and things like that. Okay, if they explain, maybe it's fine, but sometimes they just don't explain, and they just like assume that people should give them whatever they want because they are older than, you know, and they will just be like, oh, this younger generation, they don't know what they're doing, they're so lazy, there's like snowflakes, blah 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 blah. It's like, you know, those days they're doing this and that. So it's like, you know, those people, you should like respect me, you should listen to me, but they have no logic whatsoever. They're just like plain racist and like rude, and you know, that kind of feeling. We say มนุษย์ป้า มนุษย์ลุง. And you can see lots of people use it on internet, like มนุษย์ป้า. When you say the keyword มนุษย์ป้า มนุษย์ลุง, you know that news is not good. Like we don't really talk about like good things that people does. We usually maybe see a clip video or like, something that they been doing bad again. So I'll help you revise the word that we have, okay? This, okay, we start from กาก okay? กาก and เกรียน oh, maybe I should like start from the whole thing. Okay, let me go to my page so I can help you revise the whole word. Oh, come on, internet. Okay, yes, right. Okay, so the very first word is like, so now we're gonna revise all the 60 words that I have, okay? The first one is about, okay? The second one, so about means like, you pretend that you're cute and innocent. The second one is โคตร means like, like bloody fucking something, like fucking hot, like bloody hungry, so like โคตร หิว โคตร ร้อน The third one, ติ๊งตอง means like a little bit, off, like weird, nut. ติด late means X-rated, so it's like, age 18 and above. Number 5, XXXX means like triple X, 3X means like, something to do with like sexual, like porn, that kind of things. Like, number 6 is ขำ means like kidding, Number 7, สับ means harsh, criticize. Number 8, เผางาน means you're trying to finish your work like carelessly, roughly. Number 9, man means in the closet. You're gay but you pretend that you are straight. Number 10, ควาย means stupid, silly. Number 11, hap means stole or like steal, nick. Number 12, เด็กแว้น hooligans, like people who's like, like the gangster who enjoy riding motorbike at night. And number 13, chill, like chilling, chill out, cool, chill. I think it's very similar to English. Number 14, means like that person have no clue what's going on whatsoever. Number 15, ติด from the website it says this mean a very oversensitive person, but for me this is just mean like people who like boho, that kind of sense that like very artistic. Number 16 is เด็กซิ่ว they say it's from fossil, so I mean people who's like so much older than the rest of their classmates. Number 17, เด็กแนว means like hipster, you don't really care what's like the main trend, you do your own things. And number 18, number 18, จีบ means like you're seeing someone, trying to hit on someone, and from the website say you're trying to pursue, like persuade someone to get something. Okay. Number 19, แปลก I never use that meaning that they provided in the website, but I use แปลก as something that not very funny, corny jokes. Number 20, เป็นโล is actually the name of like one Thai traditional medical thing. You can go and Google it, like เป็นโล what does it look like? And it's actually just about like the person who, like flat lie, that is like that actress who said that she wasn't pregnant when she was, people, so boring. Why you care whether someone is pregnant or not? Anyway, number 21, กาก กาก means like really bad, like grumpy, ghetto. Number 22, เกรียน I don't use the meaning that they provided on the website as well. Like they said เกรียน means, I forgot what they mean, but like for me, เกรียน means someone that, trying to do something like not funny or like, trying to get attention or like that kind of feeling. Like doing something rude, doing something not very funny, but the things like they are cool. Number 23, เกิบ they said it means stupid. I've never heard of it. Number 24, ขโมยซีน means you stealing someone's thunder or spotlight. Number 25, ขั้นเทพ means like a pro, and they say it means godlike. Number 26, ขี้เม้ง องค์ลงมีองค์ I've never heard of the word ขี้เม้ง, but I've heard of องค์ลง and มีองค์ before. It means like you're very angry. Number 27, จิ้น imagine, so it means like you really wish that someone can be together. We use this imagine as like a relationship. You hope that actors could be together and that kind of thing. Okay, number 28, เจ๋ง means like cool, awesome. That's quite old actually, เจ๋ง. Number 29, check rating, means you want to check whether how popular you are, like how many people like getting, like sending your attention, and check rating. Usually we think about we going clubbing and we see whether people look at you or not. Number 30, 30, sun come from Japanese tsundere, means you're trying to act cool and like cruel, but actually you're very soft inside. Number 31, sat, just like coat, but like coat put at like at the front, like at the beginning of the word, like coat lawn, but sat we put at the end, like lawn sat sat, hiu sat sat, just like bloody fucking, it's the same. 32, talak, they said it mean cute. I never use it. Number 33, ting means like crazy fan. Yeah, ting Gaoli, it's like crazy K-pop fan. 34, ting, they say it's come from ting tongs, like, you know, a little bit goofy. I never used the word ting before. Number 35, pair, means just like go around the bush. I think pair have the sense of like you're lying to cover something as well. 36, tam nian, they say it's mean like to blend in, but I think it's pretty much like pair, you know, you're trying to, you try to cover some mistake that you did, like tam nian, you acted like this, nothing happened. 38, nok, they said it's mean disappointed, but actually nok is mean like, you know, you like someone but that person doesn't like you back and you feel sad and bad about yourself, that kind of feeling. 39, bok, bong tong, is just like from bok tong tong, means like frankly speaking. 40, pang, means like gorgeous. 41, bo tak, means let the cat out of the bag. 42, phuak, means nosy. Actually it's come from seuk, so it's like nosy. 43, fin. Fin means like you finished, you're done, you're very happy. That's what I say. Like, but I'm agree with like being very happy. But I don't know like where it's coming from. Maybe it's actually really come from fin, like finish. 44, mong bon, like roll your eye. Mong lang means like death glare. Like, yeah, that's mong lang. Okay, and we have some more words. Okay, here. After mong lang, we have, let me see. Well, we have yomใจ. Yomใจmeans give up. And lang means mean or harsh, being straightforward. That's how I usually translate it. Lan means like LOL, laugh out loud. Lao lu, I never use this word. They say it's mean like annoying or it's like bothered. I've never heard of that word before. Salit means kade or the salit, or it's like pretentious. The next one, สายเปย์ sugar daddy. And หน้าเงือก means ugly, like butterface, potato head. หัวร้อน means hot-headed, you got angry. อวย means praise, sweet talk. It means อิจฉา, or it's like jealous, envy. I agree with that. They said from impossible means nerdy, who can, you know, all like solve all difficult questions. And I don't know, I never heard of the word. I don't know who used that word. I just ignore that word, to be honest. And the next one, เอาที่เธอสบายใจ. Do as you please, whatever floats your boat, like do whatever you want. เหียก means ugly. อบกบ also mean ugly, unattractive, unbeautiful. And the last one, spoil. I think it just means spoil. It's just like same in English. And the last two words that I give you is geek, means like side chick or friends with benefit, or yeah, that kind of sense. More than friends, but not boyfriend or girlfriend. And the last one is มนุษย์ป้า and มนุษย์ลุง, like hag and old hag, or like a person who like in their middle age or like in their 50s, and they think that they should get everything that they want. They don't care about rules, don't care about other people's feelings, and yeah. So that's the 60 words, just like that I think you might be interested. So if you have any questions, just comment it down below. But I'm not sure when I'm coming back, so I might just coming back quite late. I don't know. You just comment down below. I'll come back whenever I come back, and then I'll reply you. Okay? So have a good night, everybody. Yay! Friday night party. I'm going. Bye.